When you live in a city, you rarely explore the place the way a tourist would.
Yeah, that's why a local gallery asked a dozen photographers to capture a day in the life of Austin. The exhibit is now open, and Kate Whiteout takes us inside. New today.
When you look at Austin, you see the buildings, the trees, and of course the traffic, but that's just on the surface. What if you had 24 hours to really explore the city? That was the challenge given to 22 Austin photographers.
And the challenge for everyone was not to shoot what was cliched or to present it in a way that's not cliched.
Jan Alexander at Austin Details Art and Photo came up with the idea and asked each photographer to capture a different hour during a day in October.
They showed unique sides of Austin that you may have thought you knew, but you really haven't seen it this way.
Hundreds of pictures were snapped, but only 45 made the exhibit.
It was a fun project, definitely. I like wide views, and I like to be up high. So the first thing I thought of was the Austonian.
54 stories up, Richard Lee Kalin captured the city at sunset. Others found a young ballerina learning to point her toes, a rare sight of an empty parking lot at Whole Foods, and a rower surrounded by fall colors on Lady Bird Lake.
It was just good to go out and shoot with no other objective but to go out and shoot interesting things.
Many of the photos were snapped just by chance.
Then I looked down and I was like, oh my God, those kayaks are arranged so perfectly and like all the colors.
Others discovered some unique people who roam overnight.
He was just kind of combing the parking lot, doing a little panhandling. When I asked him if he would stand and let me shoot him, he was all about it, and he was doing his poses and everything.
And while the exhibit only showcases one day, it shows just how much is inside Austin.
You get a feeling for what Austin is on this day and this year. And I think as the years go by, it will be more valuable because it's a record. It's a time capsule.
Kate Whiteaw, KXAN News.
And that exhibit is on display through December